for the students who attend the first and the second year of our school. We received 195% of responses, 74.2% of the people who participated were male, and 25.8% were female. The classes that voted the most were second OMT for 23.1%, second 2AFM for 17.9%, and first AFM for 12.3%.
In the next three questions, we asked the students how they find themselves in various school contexts. Most of the students said they enjoyed their friends, although around 20% sometimes felt isolated. Only less than half said they also liked the other people in the school.
Most of the students have never been verbally offended. Only a few part of them have been verbally offended, about 30%. Also, the students who have been bullied are less compared to the people who have been bullied. The students who have been bullied have experienced bullied more out of the school. The bully, 40% of the time, was with other people, while the 20% of the time was alone.
When the bully was in action, about 60% of the students watched and didn't say anything. Only a few part of them tried to help the victim. The most part of them the situation didn't progress. 16% of the students didn't see act of bullying, and most of them in the situation are observed 7% victim.
20% of people say that they have seen act of bullying, especially in classroom, but 18% say that they haven't seen act of bullying. Act of bullying aren't only in school. 10% of people have seen them also on the bus or train.
Is bullying more common toward girl or boy?
49% of people voted that there aren't difference between boys and girls in bullying, but the 45% voted that the bullying is more common towards boys. The largest part of people that they have voted say that they have never seen this situation. 29% did nothing. A smaller part spoke to the victim and the other to the bully or to the teacher. The majority answered that they wouldn't sign a paper where they are declared that there are no kinds of bullying in the school because they are frequent.
80.5% of people said that they deposited in specific bins, while the remaining 19.5% chose the other option. We think that 80.5% is a great number of people that who think that, although it is possible that some people chose that just to make a good impression. Have you ever seen your colleagues throw away trash in the streets and in nature? 73.8% of people answered yes, while the other 26.2% answered no. We think that this data linked to the other question, do you feel you are responsible for the environment, where 69.2% answered yes and 30.8% answered no. These answers make us think that there isn't still enough talking about the topic and a lot of ignorance about it.
Do you believe people should protect nature? Most of people answer yes. Protecting nature is important to keep the environment safe for the future generation. Making good actions helps to keep the biodiversity. 16% of people answer no. They probably not informed about the risk of pollution.
Another question is, do you think people should help others who are disadvantaged? The 82.6% of the people said yes, and the others said no. And we think that they all should say yes because it's important for people to stop bullying. And we also asked, have you ever donated anything to disadvantaged people? And the 73.8% of the people said yes. And we think it's a nice thing that all of those people donated something to someone who needed.
Do you believe your action can make the world a better place? The majority of people said yes, and they are right. Every action, no matter how big or small, helps to keep the world a better place. In fact, if no one does anything, there will be no improvements.